Ladies and gents, to the natto challenge, where I eat what I think is the most disgusting food on the planet until I like it. Day 2, the comments, they spoke clear. They said mix, mix, mix. So I mixed. They said rice and soy sauce. So I riced and I soy sauced. I think 1 or 2 said seaweed. So I seaweeded. Look at her in the sun and she's gorgeous. So gorgeous that my mind's starting to play tricks. A little part of me is excited to bite of that, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because half the battle's with your eyes, right? They say that you eat with your eyes. Stab the fork in there, belly dropped. Straight up nausea from last time. Oh, not even that bad of a pull. Mostly rice on bite number 1. Let's just go for it. I don't like anything about it, but it's so much better than it was before. I'll admit. I'm gonna eat as much of this as I can. I'll catch you in a little bit if I'm vomiting or if I can hold it down. It's a lot better. It really is. No, I don't recognize it as food per se. It doesn't I'm not like, oh yay, just sitting here eating something. It's still it's a big process. It takes a lot of focus. Every bite, every chew. I don't want to torture myself, so that maybe I might one day like this food. I'm gonna stop here. Maybe revisit this plate in like 30. But natto, total health food, vitamin K2, probiotics, great for you. This is organic too, so. Truth be told, it makes me nauseous. It makes me real nauseous, so that's hitting afterwards.
Why am I eating bones? This is a chicken bone right here. I got some honey I'm gonna have it with. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Bones actually have the perfect nutritional and mineral portfolio to give your body everything it needs to heal bones. I got a broken hand. Just comes down right down to that, okay? You had honey on that. And of course, that was a lot of honey. That's like a hands down enjoyable experience. This is some raw local honey. It's really delicious. Look at that big boy. I'm excited for this. Just get him in there. Get him in there. I do really want to research like how much is too much bones, because I'm getting into it. Like they're not that bad. Listen to this crunch. I mean, I'm just eating honey. Like that's great flavor. If anyone knows the numbers, how much bone is too much bone, please comment it down below. You got to make sure to chew. But yeah, not dog treats. That's a full-on bone. I almost forgot, warning, unsafe to eat chicken bones unless they are cooked until they're soft. So do not mess around with them uncooked chicken bones. You'll get splinters in your throat. Probably our last episode on the eating bones arc, but thanks for watching. Have a great day. It's, and of course it's temporary. I'm actually not that pressed about it. It's more of a joke. But it is the modern day cheese touch. I literally have the cheese touch. I have cooties. Like, how gnarly is that? Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And don't get me wrong, when the itchiness is bad, it's terrible. But in my opinion, the worst part is got to be the social isolation. I'm at this gathering yesterday, right? And it is, someone goes in for a hug. I haven't seen you in so long. Met with, I have scabies. Handshake, I have scabies. Again, 10 plus times, 20 plus times. It's just like, wow. The endless, I have scabies to any sort of physical contact. I'm hoping to be free from the scab in like a week here. I'm on a boatload of ivermectin, comboing it with permethrin, dabbling in some natural remedies as well. I finally got them x-rays back on my hand too, and it is the bone's almost healed. There's just like a tiny little fracture that you can notice. So I'm literally so happy about that everything seems to be going well. It should be fully healed in a week from now, which is literally like beyond exciting, but who knows, it might take longer. We'll have to see.
Hello there. Let's give an update on the hand. So, it's not coming to me. Oh, I got surgery 12 days ago, and that feels like I thought it was like a week. So it's been almost 2 weeks since I got surgery. Fascinating. Time has really flown by here. The swelling has gone down dramatically in the last 3 days since I got that arm brace. It has been huge to not just be hanging with it straight down. It's been huge to keep it elevated all day. I'm not so worried about it. It gets a little bit less painful every day. I get a little bit more movement, a little bit more comfort every day. For those of you that don't know, I'll be able to take this brace off in another 4 weeks now, and then I'll actually be able to bend my ring finger with the metal still in it. And then after that, it'll be another 6 months before I can actually get surgery again to take the metal out. I've got a big piece of metal that goes right through here, 7 bolts that go into the bone. and I feel my knuckle a little bit. It's right there. So that's good because after I broke it, as you guys know, the knuckle got pushed into my hand. So I literally didn't have a knuckle there. It was into my hand. Not good. I moved rooms again because my friend is gonna be visiting me in like 2 days. It's insane.
A lot of you are asking, that is just glass that goes straight into the shower, and there's a curtain you can pull down
For private time. So proud of the fruit corner. This is the biggest pomelo I've ever seen, and I think the biggest mango. Look at that.
Water Blaster says eat it with a raw egg, and he's not alone. But if I'm being totally honest, this just makes our situation so much worse. The worst part about this is that it's this bitter slime, and I think adding more slime to that is just gonna make it worse, but gotta try. Most people recommended just the yolk. That is what I'm gonna go for. So I'm gonna drain our whites into this cup here. Baba ganoush that buddy on there. I'm so glad we don't have egg whites in there. Yeah. Good morning. Soy sauce on there. Seaweed and sesame seeds. Honestly, just mix it up at this point. It's in there. You guys, we did it. We finished every last bean, and we're definitely not at bowl licking status, but that is, it's such an improvement. I think that the sesame seeds added that little bit of crunch that really helped. Egg yolk added a little bit of a nice flavor, but still increased the quantity of that just boogerness. So, did it make it better? I can't say so. It didn't make it worse, though. I'll admit, I'm starting to see the light. I definitely can't say that I like it yet, but we're getting closer to there, which is cool. Oh, y'all, this is day 4 of eating natto. Probably my least favorite food on the planet until I like it. 2 months ago, I moved into my backpack. I wanted to see if I would be truly happy, truly content, living a lifestyle that was directed at self-growth. Have I been successful here? I don't really know. It's been an amazing time, but I am so making it up as it goes, and it is a constant battle of, am I doing enough? Am I not doing enough? I'm gonna keep learning and adjusting as I go. Tomorrow, I'm going back to Da Nang City, and I'm gonna learn how to surf because, again, I'm just very sporadic, and I'm kind of just like following wherever the gut takes me in the moment. And I really want to learn how to surf. That's the closest surfing, so I'm just gonna go do that for as long as I want. Overall, I would say trust that feeling that tells you you want to do something or go somewhere. It's a beautiful force. For the most part, I would say if I can do it, you can do it. I'm also just making it up as I go, and it's gonna be really, really hard sometimes, but it'll be so worth it. Also, look at that. Ooh. Over the last couple days, my phone wouldn't charge, but to fill you in, I went on a snorkeling tour, and I met some friends that I really connected with for the first time in a long time, and that felt good. Yeah. Now, what is painful is when you step on bunch grass and it's got the little ones at the base. They stick right up, just like, feels like they're piercing straight into your foot. I'm making a video in every town in New Zealand. This is town 23 out of 113, Rolleston. Hey, what's up? Yeah, totally. I'm off. Let's just walk. Oh. Hey, how's it going? How are you?
Have you tried dragon fruit?
Yeah, I love dragon fruit actually. Yeah, so we're trying to get some groceries here in Rolleston. So far we have coconuts in the cart. We're gonna try and get the rest of the stuff. We don't have a list, so I'm trying to remember it, but I'm a little bit distracted. Hello! What's that?
You're going to Wisconsin instead.
Well, yeah, we're going there like right after. We're at Full Monty's and we're about to golf in a monkey hat. Oh my gosh. So we're ditching the hat. Why am I hitting that corner? Yeah, that's it. Come on, give me 150. Give me 150. Yes, 150.
Alright, y'all, we're just showing J-Man how to bowl.
Teaching me how to bowl.
Alright, let's see it. Boom, the ball goes down, running down the barrel, and that's a money.
In 2 days, I'm traveling New Zealand with no technological assistance. That means no maps, no Google, no bookings, no weather apps. I'm even removing the time from my phone, so my phone looks like that. New Zealand has 2 islands. This right here, this is my hand-drawn map of the South Island. I'm starting in this little nook, that little corner right there, and that's Nelson. That's where I arrive. And my goal is I'm gonna travel by foot all the way up to Cape Farewell up here, doing some backpacking on the way. Once we arrive at Cape Farewell, our true mission begins and I travel south. I travel south to Stewart Island. It's this island right here. That is when our mission is completed. But along the way, I'm going to be taking whatever directions locals say is most fulfilling. I'm also only using hand-drawn maps, so no paper maps, but I can add to my own maps as I go. I'm a pretty terrible artist, so I'm excited to watch myself get better. I'll have my phone with me, but that's just for editing videos and calling loved ones. I am itching with excitement, and if you're interested in following along with this little quest, you can follow me here, or you can go and check out my other socials where I might be posting some longer form content about it. I'll see you later.